Yeah,
Does
I
it?
would say 100%. The Mangekyo is obviously a amp version of the base 3 Tomoe Sharingan, so it's going to give you naturally better precognition, which you stated. It also gives you like a huge influx of chakra, which can be utilized to amp your speed,
Yeah.
physical AP as well. Yeah, it's just an overall accentuation to one's capabilities essentially already, and it gives them unique abilities as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. By the
No.
way, folks, if you haven't already, if you're watching recording or live, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. So just to let you guys know. But yeah, the Mega Killer Sharingan most definitely amplifies you, and that's clearly proven narratively with the fact that when Uchihas are against the wall, they start using it, such as Itachi, Sasuke, Madara. Well, Madara was really never against the wall until later on, but he
Yeah.
did it just to play with the Kage.
Madara's over here beating up adults as a kid.
Toying with them, yeah.
Yeah.
And those Kage were children to him, to be honest. But
Yeah.
yeah, he used it and he showed his superiority with it to flex a little bit. So yeah, overall it definitely amps you physically, by quite a bit, I'd say.
Well, like the furthermore, just to collaborate with that, like with that line of reasoning, and like you look at all the statements Tobirama kind of gives when he's explaining it during the war arc when they're all summoned. That's some really good statements, one that you can utilize. The data books kind of explain it to a degree as well. The only thing that's weird about it is like in certain ways it's like vaguely kind of like shown, if that makes sense. Like it's not like just like outright being like Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z or whatever, or when you get Sage Mode and whatnot, it's like completely just everything's 100% boosted, whatever. But you have like plenty, like a numerous amount of indications that kind of go within that direction, from what I've seen in Naruto and whatnot, and it's very easily to be under the impression that it is a thing. It can amplify stats, you name it. Like, one prime example, when you see when you see Sasuke fighting the Raikage, they're kind of feeling each other out. He's in V1, he's in 3 Tomo, whatever. And then the moment, Sasuke does, Mangekyo, then Raikage immediately goes to V2. You know what I mean? Like, like they immediately just have like a power-up standoff right there. So there's plenty of ways to kind of go along with that notion. Yeah, like the most common like arguments that I've kind of heard or seen that people always try to go the route of like, oh, it doesn't amplify your stats or show me whatever, is when people are like, oh, well, remember the Rock Lee thing where he says, oh, well, if you can't, if you don't have the speed, blah blah, you name it, then therefore you're just gonna get fucked up regardless, even with the SHARINGAN. So people try to go along with that reasoning, or they'll try to go along with the whole, fucking. Like, they'll just look for things like that, bits and pieces.
This is more empirically for actually amping one's strength as opposed to you, like, trying to nitpick and find exasperated statements or, like, little feats to try to, like, prove the point otherwise, which, it's clearly narratively implied, so.
Exactly.
Pretty crystal clear. Yeah, you'd have to be pretty much disingenuous to imply it's not, so.
Exactly.
All right, I think this guy raised his hand, so let's let him in.
We got 2
Sweet, man.
What's going on, brother?